So the reason why we chose Artisan, it was actually a somewhat complicated process. We really wanted somebody we could trust, right? With our house, give them the keys to the house, the garage door code, things like that, and let them come in and just run it. And we really had a bias towards somebody from Fort Collins who had local contractors who they knew, right? As opposed to just phoning people and trying to get them in. Looking at the scope of the work that people had done, I read every review that was online, and that there are people who give good reviews or people give bad ones, but you kind of have to cut through all that. And then the quality of the work. And then I think the key for us is that you guys came out in the top 1 or 2, and then we met you.
Yeah.
And that was kind of the clincher. We felt really comfortable and confident, and we felt like we could turn everything over to you and not worry about it. Well, I would definitely say that Paul and Sarah at Artisan lived up to and exceeded our expectations on our kitchen remodel. It's not that we didn't have issues or problems, we did, but every time we ran into something unexpected, you guys came to us with ideas, alternatives, and really didn't stop until you felt like we had a solution that you were happy with. So I think everything was done on time. I think really important to us, it was all done on budget, so we never got any big financial surprises in the process. And everything was, I would describe it as high quality and with no compromise. So the other experiences with remodeling, I felt like we always got good quality. The people that we selected, we got good quality. But in many cases, the pricing just went through the roof, right? We were, unpleasantly surprised, and budgets just kept going up.
One of the things that I think really like Mike said, set Artisan apart was that in the past, we would hire a decorator or a designer along with a builder. And this was built in already, and it was wonderful. I think it's one of Sarah's superpowers, the design phase, because I know what I like. I've decorated several homes and condos before. This time for the kitchen, I had a vision, and Sarah really helped me hone in or narrow that vision down. And what I loved about Paul and Sarah is they were very patient, and they're both really good listeners. And 9 out of 10 times, Sarah would present something to me, and I'd say, I don't think so. I want to keep looking. And she would look, and Paul would bring ideas, and she would actually bring me physical tiles or backsplash or whatever it is. And in the end, I would usually end up with what they said at the beginning. But they were so patient, and they listened so well, and they brought me along with them. And I love the fact that they brought a fresh perspective, and they really brightened up the room. So I think the design phase, and someone who can really listen, somebody knows the latest trends, and gets you what you want. It's your vision, but even better than you ever saw. So one of the most important things when you're getting your house done is to have people in your home that you really trust. And that's what I love about Artisan. Not only Paul and Sarah, but everybody they brought in here, we loved having them around, and they were so meticulous. I always would tease and say the house was cleaner when they left than when they got here, but they were so meticulous, and they were just the nicest people. I feel like the best way to judge the value and the craftsmanship is how I feel every day I walk in this kitchen. And every day I come in, it's so uplifting. And I say to myself, how did they get the granite or the quartz to move from the countertop to the backsplash on the walls? How did they get these handles that are just so perfect? My hands fit in them, they're so easy. Just everything feels so good in here. From the lighting, they even changed out the bulbs to make it even brighter. Sarah went and sat in the chairs for me to make sure they were comfortable. We got best leather. They paid attention to so much detail, and because it feels so good when we walk in here, we've asked Paul and Sarah to do some other projects for us. because we want the rest of the house to feel as good as the kitchen feels, and we don't want to say goodbye to them. That's